Hey y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into this video. I know you already saw the title. This is an updated video for the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I just went back to Ulta and I exchanged the foundation for a different color. My initial shade was mocha, but if you saw my first video, then you know how that turned out. And I went back and I got the color Deep Cool, which I feel like is a better shade for my skin tone. So yeah, just keep on watching and you'll see how this all turned out and came together. So as you can see here, I finished up one side of my face. The coverage is still great. I have not turned red or orange or anything like that. The foundation is literally melting into my skin, which I love. It's still super lightweight, but also be very careful when applying liquid foundation if you do your eyebrows or eyeshadow before you apply your foundation, because it can get a little messy. So I would just say take your time when applying your foundation. I like to apply my foundation in an upward motion. That's just the way I was taught younger. So when I was younger, so that's just how I apply my foundation. I'm not sure if that's like an official makeup rule, quote unquote, but that's just how I like to apply my foundation. So yeah. Okay, so you guys, I'm back, and as you can see, this is a totally different shade from the first shade that I did. I think the first shade that I had was mocha, and this shade is Deep Cool, which is the shade that I probably should have got the first time. This one matches my skin tone perfectly, and as you can see, no more Oompa Loompa. Not orange in the face. It didn't turn red. The other undertone, the mocha undertone, was extremely too red for my skin, which is why in the beginning of my first video or my initial review, I look super orange in the face. But as you can see, this one matches my skin tone perfectly. Like, it looks like skin. I can wear this and it doesn't look like it doesn't look like I have on makeup or anything. But yeah, I'm so happy that I went back to the store. I went back to Ulta the other day and I picked up a new shade. The first associate makeup assistant, who I don't know what they're called in Ulta, but the first person who helped me, like, she had my color completely wrong. But what I did find out while I was there, remember in my initial review I showed you two different fixtures of the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. There was one in the middle and then there was one on the end. So the reason for that is because some of the, well, what I think is this hasn't been confirmed, but after talking to one of the makeup artists in the store and actually looking at the foundations are matched by your undertone. There is warm, neutral, and cool. So in order for you to match your foundation perfectly, you are going to have to know what your undertone is. So if you don't know what your undertone is, I'm going to strongly advise you to ask someone or ask a makeup professional or a makeup artist to find out, to help you figure out what your undertone is, so that you will not have the same problems picking up the foundation. Some of the foundation, it seemed like they had the exact same shade name but different undertones. So there was one mocha that was in the middle of the fixture, and there was another mocha that was on the end cap fixture, and one was darker than the other. One was like a neutral, one of them was like a neutral undertone, and the other one was a warm undertone. So you're going to be able to, and I don't think it says on the bottle, but you'll be able to figure out what your undertone is. I'm sorry, I'm just shaking this bottle. You'll be able to find out what your undertone is by the little dots that are going to be like on the fixtures. They're going to have, it's going to say cool, warm, and neutral. Some of them are like warm pinkish or warm oranges or warm reddish type undertones, and there's like a neutral. Okay, my camera just stopped out of nowhere. But you're going to have to pay very close attention to the undertone dots, the undertone color dots when picking out this foundation. Otherwise you may pick up a foundation that is way too dark, way too light, it might be way too red for your skin tone. So those are the things that you want to look out for when purchasing the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. There was a deep cool, and it was this one, and it was another one, I want to say, that was a little bit darker, or the undertone was a little bit more red than this. So it's just trial and error, guys. Trial and error. The good thing about Ulta is when you purchase a foundation from them, if you haven't used more than half of the bottle, then they will either refund you your money, or you can exchange it. Like, you can either do like an even exchange. So the second time around, I had a lovely makeup assistant that came and helped me. Her name is Sierra. She works at Ulta, and she did help me match my my skin tone with the proper foundation color. I think we did maybe 8 different shade swatches. I should have recorded it or taken a picture of it, but I didn't. But I think we did like 8 different shade swatches. So the closest colors to my skin tone were walnut and deep cool. So I ended up getting deep cool because I felt like that was the one that was like dead on to my skin. So, and I feel like I made the perfect choice. I feel like if I was to wear this out without anything else, like any highlight or anything, this would look like my skin. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and complete. Oh, and another thing that prompted me to go ahead, because I don't know if y'all remember my first initial review, that once the makeup oxidized, it didn't look so bad. I didn't look so orange in the face. As you can see, there is no orange anywhere. All you see is brown, bronze, melanin, just popping. Ooh, just popping. You see that? Just popping. I'm sorry. But anyway, the first initial review, it was like super reddish. It had me looking orange, like a little orange. I look like a little cutie, you know, little cutie fruit thingies. I look like one of those in the face. But once it oxidized, it didn't look so bad. But once I added like the highlight, the contour, and all this stuff, I wore that foundation to the On the Run 2 concert, and I took pictures, and I kind of looked at the flashback. Like, it didn't look so bad, but I noticed that it looked a little light. So I'm like, okay. So at first I looked orange. Then once I added all the rest of my makeup, I looked super light, and it didn't. That's what prompted me to go back and get another foundation shade. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up my makeup and come back and show you guys the completed look. And yeah, we'll get into the rest of this update. But y'all stay tuned. This is the completed look. Yeah, real natural. I didn't really do much on the lips. I did a real nude lip. I am wearing, what is this? The Forever Matte liquid lipstick by Ruby Kisses in the color Honey Bunny. I'm wearing NYX butter lip gloss in the color Praline, or Praline, however you say that. This is what it looks like. I've had this lip gloss forever. It's old, and it's time for me to get a new one. But anywho, that's all I have on the lips. Oh, and I lined it with the Ultra Easy lip liner. I don't even know who this is by, but this is what it looks like. Just some stuff I grabbed from the beauty supply store. Yeah, guys, I hope that y'all can see like the difference between my Oompa Loompa face and my natural face. Like, this is so my initial reaction to the foundation still stands. I still feel like this is one of the best matte foundations that I have ever tried ever in life. This is probably going to go into my favorites collection. This is going to be something that I keep around forever. I hope that NYX continues to make this, because as long as they make it, I'm going to buy it. My initial reaction still stands. Like, I'm still in love with the foundation. I just had a little color mix up. And NYX, if y'all don't mind, can y'all be a little bit more clear when y'all advertising, you know, how, you know, people can go by finding their shade? Because I'm noticing that a lot of cosmetic or makeup companies that are coming out with these new matte foundations or these new foundation formulas, they're basing it off of the undertone mainly. And of course, that's probably been the original formula for a lot of foundations, that it's based off of your undertone. But now they're being a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? I guess they're being a little bit more clear about it because they're actually labeling it. But if y'all can like label the bottles and give like step-by-step instructions, that might be a bit much. But I mean, hey, to avoid the mix-up and to avoid people wasting money and product, like if y'all can be just a little bit more clear on how people can go about finding their shade, that'd be great next. You know, just throwing it out there, you know, for my makeup wearers, especially my oily girls. That's all I have for today, guys. You know the drill. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video, and until then, don't forget to create your own type of beautiful. I love you guys. Thank y'all, and I'll see you later.